All right, everyone, how we doing? Welcome back to Last Call. I'll be making another bartending video today. Some really cool shots. These are pretty straightforward, pretty easy shots you can make at home. You can request at most bars. They should be able to make it. It's pretty straightforward ingredients, but yeah, just want to bring a cool, fun, quick video of different shots you can have. There's so many different variants of shots out there that it's so cool to try new shots. I tried a new one yesterday. I'll probably make that one in the next video when I have the ingredients for it. But that's the cool thing, is that there's so many different shots out there that it's so fun to try different things and learn different things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, please tell me in the comments if there's any shots that you'd like me to go over, or any kind of ingredients, like a certain liquor that you like or something, and I can make shots with it next time. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of the shots on this video, and also what kind of shots I could possibly present in the next video. So thanks for all the support. Sorry I haven't posted lately. I've been kind of hectic with the new job, and then I kind of covered a couple of shifts on my old job, all in bartending. But I do have some cool things coming up. In December I will be going to Vegas, hopefully interviewing a couple of bartenders out there, doing a tour of a couple of bars out there, and I'll also be in Tijuana, Mexico, kind of going over what's popular over there, what is in over there, and what they like to drink over there. So a lot of cool stuff planned. I will be trying to go back to Thailand in April. It just depends on restrictions. They're still really crazy on restrictions right now, so I'm just kind of monitoring that. But yeah, anyway, I hope you like this. Please like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. Make sure notifications are turned on. I got to get this channel up and going again because it's been idling for too long. So once again, I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, check these shots out. Alright, so for the very first shot, I'm actually going to ask you guys, what was your favorite cereal growing up? Mine was actually Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Loved that stuff. I still love that stuff. I used to love to drink the milk after too, because it had that taste of the cereal so much, you know. That was probably one of my favorite cereals growing up. So for this one, it's only 2 ingredients, very straightforward, very simple to make, and it tastes really good. So one of them is rum chata. It's a rum, a flavored rum, and then also Fireball whiskey. I'm sure more of you have heard of this one. But anyway, it's very straightforward. All we're gonna do basically is gonna be half and half the ingredients on it. So we're gonna do half Fireball and half rum chata. Once we do that, if you guys want, you can put a little bit of ground cinnamon in it. Honestly, it doesn't require it. It tastes pretty good without it. I like to do it just to give it a tiny bit of a taste better, you know. But honestly, it's really not necessary. It's really not required. Shake it up. Sorry, I'm all ill-prepared here. Alright, so once we shake it up, just strain it. So we're going to strain it right into shot glass. Perfect. Now you guys can see that nice color it gets, right? Basically it gets that color because of the rum chata. It's a certain color, and then also the Fireball, so it evens out a little bit, and then also I put a little bit of cinnamon in there. So if you guys really wanted to get fancy, you guys can like crush up the cereal, crush it up and basically put it on the rim of the glass. You guys can make it look cool that way. It's gonna make it taste a little bit better. If you go to a bar, a nightclub, a restaurant, they're not going to do that because they're so fast-paced that they're just going to pour it just like I did here. But anyway, it's a really good shot. It's only 2 ingredients, rum chata, Fireball whiskey, half and half. Chill it. It's going to taste a lot better. And other than that, you just enjoy it. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, straightforward. Here's a shot you can try next time. You're going to like it. Alright, so for my next shot, it's going to be a birthday cake shot. Now, if you look this up online, there's so many variations to it. A lot of variations to it. You can make it so many different ways. So this is just one way. Feel free to try it different ways. The way I'm going to make it, I'm going to use 3 ingredients. But, like I said, there's a lot of recipes that only call for 2. The main ingredient is going to be one of 2 vodkas. Either UV cake vodka. It's a cake flavored vodka, but it is more difficult to find. at most supermarkets you won't be able to find it. You probably have to go to like a Bevmo or a specialty place. The one that's a little bit more widely available, whipped cream flavored vodka. That one you can find a little bit easier at some superstores, supermarkets, stuff like that. Our friend from earlier, I'm going to use RumChata again. And then here's one that, depending on the recipe, can vary a lot. But some kind of like a raspberry liqueur. Chambord is the more popular name for it. It's the higher brand basically, but you can do any brand. And like I said, there's so many variations to it. So this is just one way. And then these are optional. You do not have to do this, but these are optional. So I'm actually going to get vanilla cream, like a frosting for a cake, and also sprinkles. So if it's actually someone's birthday, you can make it look really cool that way. It's not required at all. And if you, like, again, if you go to a nightclub, a bar, anything, they're not going to do all this because they don't have the time to really do it. But I'm just going to show you here because it's a cool way just to do it. And I'm at home, I have the time for it. So basically, we're going to get it. We're going to get the frosting all over the rim of the shot glass. You're going to get some sprinkles on it. There we go. That looks good. I like it. Once that's done, you're going to mix your 3 ingredients. So it's basically going to be really straightforward. Like I said, the vodka is going to be your main ingredient. So 1/4 of an ounce of the whipped cream vodka. 1/4. Actually, I'm sorry. It's half an ounce. It's your main ingredient. So that's half an ounce of your whipped cream vodka. And it's going to be 1/4 of an ounce of the raspberry liqueur. It doesn't have to be raspberry. It could be grape. It could be anything like that. So 1/4 of an ounce, and then 1/4 of an ounce of RumChata. So basically, I used a jigger. 1 ounce, half an ounce. So you just go half of the half ounce. Other than that, you're going to shake it up. Quick and easy, 3 ingredients. Once it's all shaken up, you're going to pour it. Just be careful with the sprinkles. Yeah, that's a really cool, nice looking color too, so it came out really good. So yeah, that looks really good. Alright, other than that, you just enjoy it. Yeah, that was good. So you can use any color of sprinkles you want. You can use different flavors of the topping for the cake, but the frosting, I just went with something very straightforward. But again, you can get very creative with it, and it looks really cool for a birthday party, birthday celebration, stuff like that. I hope you like this one. This was a cool, creative, fun one. So many variations of it. But yep, we'll get to the next shot. All right, next shot, 2 ingredients. We're familiar with them because we just used them, but it's a different shot. This one's going to be a jelly donut shot. So we're going to use some ingredients we already know. RumChata, which has been popular today. We've already used it. And raspberry liqueur, which it calls for Chambord, but like I said, this is just the off-brand. It does just fine. Does the exact same thing. It's just cheaper. So anyway, this one's actually a layered shot. So basically, by layered shot, we pour 1 ingredient and then we pour the second ingredient. So we don't have to shake it. It's very easy to make. So the bottom ingredient is actually going to be the Chambord. So you pour it. Pour the Chambord. It should be about half of it. All right. So it takes up about half the shot glass. Then the other half, so I have to be kind of careful with this one. Basically, this one, it's supposed to be a layered shot, right? So when a layered shot, you have to be a little careful with it. So you basically want to use some kind of a spoon or something. So it kind of ricochets the liquor off of the spoon, and hopefully it keeps the layer going. But it's really cool looking either way. You can see how it looks. I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, so you get that layer going. See the bottom of it? It kept its layer. So I think it's really cool looking. A lot of people like it. Again, if you order it at a bar, it's just going to be made like a quick way. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. It's a layered shot. No shaking involved. Very simple, very straightforward, easy to make. So that being said, cheers. That was really smooth, and honestly, that probably went down smoothest out of the 3 that I've made today so far. Really good shot, only 2 ingredients, very easy, very straightforward. You guys will love that one. All right, so I have 2 more things for you. One more shot. One is just kind of introducing a different type of liqueur to you guys, but this one, I chose this one specifically because of what time of year we're in. We're in the holiday season, so this could be a really cool one to serve around the holiday time. Anyway, there's different names for this one too, and you'll find different recipes for this one as well. But this one is the apple pie shot. You'll find it under grandma's apple pie shot. Different names, but pretty much the same thing, and also different recipes. The way I'm going to make it today is going to be the one that I think is a little bit more holiday friendly because of the time of year that we're in. So first ingredient, apple cider or sparkling cider. And then the second ingredient, we used it earlier, Fireball whiskey. And an optional ingredient is whipped cream. So we don't have to shake this one because apple cider is carbonated, so you do not want to shake up anything that's carbonated, right? So the first thing you're going to do, fill it halfway up with apple cider. Now for this part, for the Fireball, I do recommend that it is chilled. It's going to taste a little bit better if it's chilled, but it doesn't have to be. You can just pour it if it's not chilled or however you like. But yeah, so it's going to be the second ingredient. So the apple cider, sparkling cider, second ingredient is going to be the Fireball. And it's going to stay the same color because both liqueurs are that color, or the apple cider and then the Fireball. And last thing we're going to do, put a little bit of whipped cream on there. Sorry, it's not fancy, but you get the picture. And other than that, that's it. 2 shots, very simple. I mean, 2 ingredients, very easy. The third one's optional, but it's whipped cream. And last thing we do is enjoy it. So happy holidays to everyone. Cheers. Yeah, that was really smooth actually. And actually, I would probably recommend the whipped cream on it. I think the whipped cream gave it a little bit of an extra flavor to it, but it's really good. So that's another one. Apple pie shot or grandma's apple pie shot. 2 ingredients, optional whipped cream, and that's it. Alright, so for my followers that have been following me for a while, you guys know I just got back from Thailand. Actually, yesterday was a month ago, so a month ago. And I've spoken in the last video about the similarities I found between Thailand and Thai culture and what they like food-wise, drink-wise, stuff like that. And my culture, like Mexico, I'm half Mexican, so my Mexican culture, right? They both like spicy food. They both like certain types of fruit. Fruit's big in both countries. So I found a vodka that's really popular in Mexico, and I'll be honest, I just tried it a couple days ago when I bought this bottle. It's Smirnoff vodka, but it's spicy tamarindo flavor. I believe I saw it in Thailand a lot. So it's really cool. I tried it. It tastes really good on its own actually, so you really don't have to mix it with anything. It's pretty cheap. It was about $10 US for the bottle. So I'm just gonna chill it and drink a shot like that. But there are different things that I found that I can make with it. There's some Paloma recipes, certain things like that. So in my next video, I'm honestly probably gonna experiment with this a lot because this tastes really good on its own. It's pretty inexpensive to buy, and there's different things you can make with it. So next video, look out for stuff with this one. And then also I'll do a little bit more holiday stuff just because it's at the time of year that we're in. Also, I'll be trying some Jello, like Jello shots, making actual shot glasses out of Jello. So that's coming up. And I bought a home brewing kit on Amazon. It was a cheap one, but just to get my feet wet with it. So we're gonna try home brewing too and see how well that little cheap kit from Amazon works. And if I like it, I'll get into home brewing in the future too. So I got a lot of cool stuff planned, so make sure you stay tuned. Anyway, let's try this shot out and see how it is. So this one's very straightforward. it's just a shot. So literally you don't even have to use a jigger, but I don't want to make a mess, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to shake it up so we can have a chilled shot, because I had it chilled the other day when I tried it and it was really good. To chill a shot properly, you should be shaking it for about 20 seconds. But as long as it's cold, it's cold. So my whipped cream over there, I don't need that anymore. But yeah, you just pour it. All right. And other than that, it's a nice clear color. You can tell it's chilled now. I just shook it up, so you can tell that little off color. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna enjoy it. So, salud, cheers, choricap in Thai, I believe. Yeah, that's really smooth. It's very smooth, easy going down. Has a tiny bit of a kick to it, but it's really not bad at all. I actually let my parents try it. My mom doesn't like spicy food very much, and she liked it. So it has just enough kick to give it that flavor, but not enough to be spicy at all. So it's really good, actually. So we're gonna experiment with that a lot next time, because I like it. But anyway, that's it for this time. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry I've been absent, but like I said, after being gone for a couple of months, I just got back into a new job, actually. I've been filling in at my old job too on my days off, so I've been busy. But like I said, Mexico is on the radar for December. Las Vegas is in the plans as well. So I have some really cool stuff coming with the new concept of my bar concept. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give me a like. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Make sure notifications are turned on. If you thought any of this was cool, please share it on social media. I really want to build this channel up, and I want to make sure you guys like this type of thing so I know to make more of it. So thank you so much. Please stay safe. Happy holidays to everyone. And please drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Thank you so much.